NuubCast. Greetings, fellow noobs. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you another 1v1. It's another PvP because I love PvPs. And not only is it PvP, but it's me, Muggo. Why did I do that? I missed it. It's Blomus, baby. Yeah. I know how much you guys love when I cast my own games because I suck so hard. My opponent is Trollface, so immediately when I see his name, I'm immediately thinking this guy's going to cheese me. He's totally going to cheese me. Cheesy Express is coming. But of course, what do? Same old standard crap. And I go scout. Gonna find him. Actually, no. I scout around my base because I want to make sure he doesn't already have a probe in my base making pylons. That's how paranoid I am in this game. I'm like totally scouting around my base. It would be impossible, I think, unless he took his very first probe, one of his first 6 probes, and happened to guess right to where I was on the map and hit a probe in my base. It would be impossible for him to have gotten in that quick. So yeah, totally paranoid. Totally paranoid. Trollface scouting around, doing his thing, not dropping a pylon, not dropping a gateway. Is he gonna drop one out there? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Anyway, welcome to NuubCast. If you are unfamiliar, I am Blomus. This channel has been made for the purpose of showing non-pro games, preferably entertaining and perhaps educational games of the newbie level. Any level. Bronze, silver, gold, as long as it's entertaining. We want to cast a replay. So, I keep forgetting to do this. It's probably been like 10 or 15 casts since I said, if you have a replay that you would like for us to cast here at NuubCast, please send it to me at NuubCast@gmail.com. And I will send it through our sophisticated replay filtration system, which is basically a volunteer viewer who's so graciously given of his time, watches every single replay that you send me, and based on his vast knowledge and experience, actually, which means if he's entertained, if he thinks it's a good game, which I trust his judgment thus far, and if you think that the games that we've done in the last like 3 months have been entertaining, then you trust his judgment too, because he's the one who's sending them all through. If he likes your game, then he will say, go, and I will send it. Now this is crazy. 2 gates, cyber, and then a quick forge and twilight. So obviously the guy's going for some kind of like 3-gate blink stalker build. He's got his first 2 stalkers coming out now. At least that's what I think anyway, just by... Oh, pardon me. Just by what I see right there. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? But here's a robo. So 2-gate robo with blink. Need I remind you that this is silver? Yeah. If you forgot, I got demoted in Season 5, so yeah, I'm playing silver guys again, and I'm losing. I played a butt ton of games yesterday, and I lost most of them. Like, not even close to I lost 3/4 of them. Or 2/3 of them, I should say. So I'm so bad right now, I might even get demoted to bronze. I'm playing so bad. But basically, I know exactly what is wrong with my play. I am I have no plan. You know, I'm just basically playing by the seat of my pants. And I'm basically doing 3-gate robo, which I've been doing since, you know, beta. It's like the only strat I do. So I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to learn a real build for each of the races, and I'm going to try and practice them and perfect them. So 3-gate expand, 3-gate robo expand. That's my normal move here. My expansion is late. Look at Trollface with the ninja expansion here. I'm going to send a zealot out to the tower. Want to take a peek, see what's going on. He is pumping out some immortals, getting his blink on, and upgrading shields first. Wow. Wow. Shields first. It's interesting, and there's no reason not to do that. You've heard me talk about this before. If you had a choice between shields and hit points, I would definitely go armor first, because even though it doesn't matter, when I say it doesn't matter, what I mean is if you upgrade armor or shields, the other one is not going to be upgraded, right? So I'm going to have a harder time getting through shields and then an easy time getting through hit points. So it'll take me longer to get through the 80 shields, but then I'll blow through the 80 hit points. But a lot of Protoss units have more hit points than shields. So it's better to get armor first. That is what the point I'm painstakingly and very difficultly trying to make. Now, I've got my observer out here. I'm looking for that expansion. I don't see it. So I'm thinking, this guy is not getting an expansion, so neither am I, because a lot of times in PvP, the first person to expand is the person who dies. Now, here's an expansion. Holy crap. What Trollface does, or doesn't do, I should say, and whether he does it on purpose, is interesting. He doesn't transfer probes. If he transfers probes, I'm going to see it. And this ninja expansion is going to be, you know, exposed. So the fact that he doesn't transfer probes makes me assume, and as it should, that he's only got one base. So he's got a pylon up over here. He's warping in stalkers. We have identical food and pretty similar armies, I think. He's got a lot more zealots than I have a lot more zealots than he does, which is probably, well, I don't want to give anything away, but zealots, especially when you're at this silver gold level, I'm getting a bunch of gates because, and I'm getting blink because I'm basically thinking this is going to be a one base extravaganza. So I'm getting gates up, and I'm getting some upgrades. I've got one armor. He's got one shield, and this might, I mean, in all seriousness, that could be the difference in the game at this point, because I think I will by the time we actually have the battle. My armor will be finished, as will my blink. I think he has blink finished as well. But, like I said, these units like Zealots and Immortals have much more hit points than shields. So once I get through his shields, I have the advantage, and it's actually the opposite for him. He's going to get through my shields, but then he's going to have a hard time getting through my HP, where I'm going to be able to burn him down real quick. I have a very slight food edge. We check units again. I also have a probe lead, so that's probably where the food difference is largely. He's getting level 2 shields. Problem for me, Zealots are not in the front. They're slow. It's weird blink. So weird blink, it actually exposes the Immortal and the Sentries to my Zealots. And I have actually protected units back here. I'm trying to micro a little bit. We both have blink. Neither one of us really using it. I'm blinking back a little bit. I have another immortal that enters the fray. Defender's advantage. And my immortals are going to clean up these stalkers, and he's going to have to go away. His immortal's dead. And my 2 immortals live. He warps in a couple zealots. I pull back. I've got zealots coming in. And I'm thinking, yeah, I've got an advantage now. Heck yeah. Bam. Another expansion. So I'm thinking, I still have no idea about this. He's getting Robotics Bay, and things are actually still very, very even army-wise. If we check income, we're still pretty even there. Same amount of harvesters, and a quick point to make: if you have the same number of harvesters, and it's and you're efficiently mining, and what I mean by efficiently mining is you have the the optimum number of probes at each at your base. I'm actually not mining that efficiently on one base, and I will be though when my second base comes up. This guy is not mining as efficiently, so you can see he's just now starting to get his income up because he's getting probes over on this base. So he had that base up for a long time, maybe 5-7 minutes before his income was any higher than mine. And mine is actually going to catch up pretty quick, because as soon as I send these probes over, when my base finishes, I will probably be identical with him in economy. And he's starting a third base, again, not mining. So he's in an economic hole right now, trying to be sneaky, but it's not exactly working out for him. But here he is trying to be sneaky again, coming in through the back. And I'm getting... he's getting ground armor now. He has 2 shields and 1 attack, and he's getting armor. So he's going to be 1-2-1. I'm getting... I've got my Colossus. I've got several immortals. And my money is slowly starting to kick in. And he is breaking down my back door. Very smart. Got an observer out here. Knows I don't see any of this that's going on. My observer still over here, basically thinking he's on one base. And he's like double chronoing out Colossus very shortly. As soon as this thing kicks in, and look at that. He basically pulled all of his units off of here. Which is kind of silly. I guess he could be both getting extended thermal lance pretty much the same time. He is definitely ahead in upgrades now, because his shields are actually level 2. So, but man, how long are we going to sit here? Is he going to sit there a long time? When I watched this replay, I did it in like 8x. So the time aspect is a little bit skewed for me. But if you look, I'm actually ahead in food. I have 2 observers on the field. He's ahead now in probes, as he should be on 3 bases. Army, though, I'm ahead. He's got more stalkers, which doesn't mean much when I have 4 immortals. And the immortals are probably going to make the big difference. Is he sending guys over? He's sending immortals over. Where's the Colossus? There's a Colossus. Chronoing out. Double Colossus. Getting level 2 attack. I have not added I'm getting charge. Starting to add gates now, which has always been my Achilles heel, is adding production at appropriate times. And Trollface is warping in, guys. He's not really doing a great job of warping in, but now he's going to push. He's going to push with not his whole army. He's got his Colossus sitting back here by itself. I'm going to charge in here. Remind you, I have tons of Zealots and 4 Immortals. So I am definitely... Now he's got a couple more Colossus. He wants to wait. He wants to pull his army back. He wants those to get into the fray. The Zealots are going to chase down that Immortal. And now charge kicks in, blinks forward with his stalkers, but that actually leaves the Colossus open to the Zealot attack, and he was not protecting his Colossus at all, so he really got hurt badly there. I'm going to come around. Do I blink forward and kill that? No. But now, I have 20 food lead, but he's on 3 bases. Although he's not really mining anymore from here. He does have minerals he could be cleaning up here. I am mined out of my main. I'm going to come over here. I forget when I saw this. I forget when I saw this base, but I knew there had to be something. I think maybe I saw like a probe transfer or something. I sent these zealots over here because I wanted to attack this. I wanted to keep these guys off of me over here while I clean this base up. And I still don't know about this base. Like, I'm clueless about this base. I think this is his second base. And I'm like, alright, this guy's dead. I'm totally letting my macros slip. As you can see, my money and gas super high. I don't even care. I'm just like, whatever. And then I'm going to come over here, and he's going to have, like, 2 more Colossus. Going to be like, what? And I'm like, get me out of here. And I pull back, and he's moving these probes over to his third base, which I see with this observer. Yes. So now I finally... Actually, you know what? I don't think I saw that. I don't think I saw that because I don't think I ever see this base. I never see it. Wow, 4 Colossus. Holy crap. And he's way up on upgrades. 2 attack. I don't have any shield upgrades. I'm expanding. Got to get this third base up. I got... Look at... Still. Holy idle probes. But now it's basically 2 base to 1 base. Actually, it's 1 base on 1 base because this third base is not mining, but it will be up shortly. I just spent a bunch of minerals. I worked in a bunch of zealots. Getting some more Colossus. This guy. Is he chronoing out more? No, he doesn't have the money. He's hurting for money now. He's going to try and expand finally at his natural. He's basically on 1 base. Not basically. He is on 1 base. And here comes his army. I can't believe he has 4 Colossus. I'm like, what the heck? How does it? Where does he get the money for this? And he's going to come and attack over here. Observer sees that there's no army over here. Gonna attack in. I'm gonna see. And I'm gonna go. Am I not? I am gonna go. And Zealots. Again, blinking back. He's leaving the Colossus wide open for attack. Immortals are gonna shred these. And he's gonna blink in. He's gonna take out the Colossus, but it's really the Immortals that he should be concerned with. And I am going to chase these down. I'm going to blink in. Take down some more of these Colossus. He doesn't want to get in range of my Immortals because Immortals are going to shred those Colossus. And I get another blink in. Don't have that many Stalkers, but it's going to be just enough for me to 1 more blink, and that's going to go down. And I'm pretty convinced. I still don't know about this base. I still haven't seen any of it. I haven't even looked over there. But at this point, I'm convinced that I have enough to go and kill him. So that is exactly what I do. Zealots on the high ground, and Immortals just bombing away from the bottom. I gotta say, Trollface played a really good game. And I just whipped in a bunch of Stalkers to come into play. Did I let this go on? How long did I let this go on for? But look, just late to the party, these Colossus could have been so helpful. Trollface played a really good game, was very sneaky, but here's the thing. And hence the title of this this cast. Risky builds are risky. And he had better upgrades. I think it was just unit composition, just having more immortals. He blinked at bad times. He blinked to bad places. And yeah, it was just in the end, he just spread himself a little too thin and did some weird things. So this is one of the games that I kind of scratched my head and I'm like, not really sure how I won that, considering he had a base the entire game I didn't know about. But it was fun. It was fun to play. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's the only game yesterday that I felt was cast worthy. Even my losses. Actually, there might be one or two other ones that I might cast that I lost. That nah, they just made me scream. They weren't close. I got creamed, I'm telling you. All right, guys, keep climbing that ladder. See you next time.